I am not a licensed mobility scooter technician. I do what I do to keep my machine working. If you're having problems with your machine, I suggest going to your dealer. If you add accessories, warranty goes bye-bye. So I just kind of want to enjoy what I can while I can. So I strongly suggest you don't do the things that I do. I make the mistakes so you don't have to. Nice, I'm going to give you a little bit of an update on the monster here. First of all, I just made it back after raining. I knew it was gonna rain. I was hoping to get back. There's just, you know, minor raindrops on the monster. Nothing major. Nothing I needed to cover anything up for. But I knew it was gonna rain before I went out. Unfortunately, I drove the monster for 2 days, and when I come out today, a flat tire I had to change before I could go out. So I took it off, and almost all the way around, this is how the tube came out. It's like, what, 3 inches that isn't cut, so the tube got pinched. I normally don't do that, but I was kind of in a hurry to get the monster going that day, so I didn't pay enough attention. I'm surprised if it's like all the way around like that, then I'm surprised it lasted 2 days. So I put the new one in and made sure that it's not gonna get pinched. So I'm down to 1 spare tube now. I had 4. So I gotta replace those, build my supply back up. Well, that's kind of disappointing. So I did check, because like I say, it lasted 2 days, so I did check to make sure there was nothing sticking through the tire and everything was good. Yeah. So everything seems good. I'm not having any issues with the steering. Nothing's changed as far as alignment or tilt. This wheel, every once in a while I get a weird ticking noise from it. Not all the time, just every once in a while. I'm not sure what's causing it yet. But I can't do anything until I get this problem fixed, because this is making so much noise. I can't hear anything else. And it's so embarrassing. But this fender is now rattling. That started today. So I'm probably gonna have to redo the brackets. I'm gonna make my own brackets. I kind of come up with that idea if the welding wasn't gonna work, but I think it's because of where the screws go in. I think the plastic breaking. I think that's what's the issue with that. I don't think it's the bracket itself. Pretty sure the weld's still holding, but that's not a priority right now. I do have a major issue that I need to tackle, because you know this bolt keeps falling out. I got my tool kit with me before I go out every day. I make sure everything's nice and tight. I don't think it's this one. Actually, yeah, I think it is this one. I have to keep tightening it.
Hello?
Hello. Oh, hang on one second. Okay. I got interrupted. I kind of think I remember where I left off. I'm not going to be able to explain this to you, so I'll show you. So right now, the bolt is as tight as I can get it. But you see the movement here? No, not it. Yeah, there we go. The hub is not tight. The bolt is tight. And I will show you why. Probably not going to see it very well, but the threads are all full of crap. It's like some people I know. But I noticed when I was changing the flat tire that the hub was sliding in and out with the bolt as tight as I could get it. So it's kind of rounded the washer, so I'm going to replace the washer. But I can't get the bolt any tighter because there's all kinds of crap in the thread, probably from it falling out before. So when I go in today, I'm going to take a little pick with me and just kind of sort of try to scrape the threads out, get all the crap out of the threads, because I can't tighten it any more than it already is. So never a dull moment with the monster. It just started raining harder. So the clouds were pretty ominous when I was out, so it actually looked like we were going to get a pretty good storm, but according to the radar, it's all breaking up now. It's okay. So, the other thing I want to talk about is this broken bolt here. I went looking, trying to find information on how to get that out, and most of the videos that I watched on how to extract broken bolts were bolts that were recessed inside a hole. But they weren't seized. You could tell that they probably just put the bolt in the hole and over tightened it till it broke off. So they showed how to drill a hole into the center of them and use screw extractors to pull them out, and they didn't have an issue pulling them out because they weren't seized in place with rust or anything. They were clean bolts coming out of a clean hole. So that doesn't help my situation with this, because it's basically I have a stud sticking through a piece of steel and it's rusted in place. That's why it broke. So I can't use a screw extractor because I can't get in there. Plus it's a small bolt. It's not even a big enough bolt to drill into to begin with. Plus there's no room. I'd have to remove the spring, lift the monster up, unhook the spring so this would hang down far enough out that I could drill into it, but that's not going to be an issue, or that's not going to be a solution for me. So the other one, they gave an option. If it's sticking out, you can use vice grips. There's not enough space on each side to get vice grips on it. But one thing I did see, which is probably what I'm going to end up going with, is you get a nut that's bigger than the bolt size, you put it on, and then you weld it. So you weld into, you weld on the inside of the nut, you weld to the bolt first to make sure you're attached to it, and then you just keep going, you fill up the nut basically. And then you have a nut to try to twist it out with. So either way, it's going to be an issue doing that. I might just take the transaxle off. That'll give me some extra space, and I don't have to worry about overheating the aluminum and, you know, causing more of an issue with the lubricant inside it. So, just more work, and I just hope these bolts aren't seized up too. So it's not a priority, but that has to be done in order to get my fender back on. And of course I got this other bolt that was pretty tight. I couldn't get it to come out, so I'm hoping that one doesn't break too. Time will tell. So I think that's all I got for the updates, really. I can't really think of anything else. But, like I say, I got 2 days of driving. I guess technically 3 days now, but 2 days before new issues started popping up. I'm just so tired of this. It's driving me nuts.